What's up, the Android Miner here, and welcome back to another video. So this is going to be a video that quite a lot of you guys always ask me about, and that is how to reduce lag in Minecraft Pocket Edition. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you a lot of steps that you can go ahead and follow to reduce lag in your Minecraft Pocket Edition game. Now I'd like to say that these steps might not work for everybody, they'll work better for other people because it all depends on what device you do use. The device I use isn't the best, but it's not the worst. I use a Samsung Galaxy S6, so it is a pretty good phone, but I don't know, if I had like an Nvidia Shield it would be better, but this video is more based around the people that have like phones or tablets that aren't really that good at handling Minecraft, but they can handle it, just sometimes they get a little bit of lag and a drop in FPS. So hopefully these steps will help you guys, but like I did say, they're not going to work for everyone because it does depend on what device you do have. So I'm going to be showing you on Android, but the same steps will apply for if you're on iOS as well. It just looks a little bit different because obviously the game doesn't look exactly the same as what it does on iOS than what it does on Android, but the steps will be exactly the same. So let's go ahead and get into how you can reduce lag in Minecraft Pocket Edition. So the first thing you want to go ahead and do is make sure that Minecraft is the only game that you have open. So as you can see, the only thing I have open right now is Minecraft, and that will be the first step. Make sure you have nothing else in the background running, otherwise it's going to take up space in your CPU power on your device, whatever you call it. I'm not really sure how to explain it, I'm not a tech person, but it will take up more power in your device, meaning it has to use more power to run them apps that are running in the background. So just make sure Minecraft is the only one that you have running. The next thing is to go ahead to your notifications and turn off your Wi-Fi. Unless you're going to be playing on a server, then keep it on obviously, but I'm not going to be, so that's fine. Also turn off your location and just turn off anything that doesn't need to be turned on, especially the Wi-Fi and the location, because they use a lot of CPU power. And also turn on flight mode. If you're not going to be using Wi-Fi, definitely turn on flight mode, because it makes your device run a lot more smoother, and you should actually see a change already. Now the next thing you can go ahead and do is obviously you want to go ahead and create a world. So let me go ahead and just quickly do that for you guys. So go on to generate new, and as you can see I am using the PC sort of crafting. If you're going to be wanting the best FPS that you can in your game, I'd probably go over and actually turn that off if I was you guys. But let me go ahead and just quickly go and create a new world. So put it onto creative, here we go, and I'm going to go ahead and set it on to peaceful. Actually, if you're going to be playing on survival and you want to have less lag, I would most likely go ahead and put it onto easy, because that means there's going to be less mobs that will be spawning, and the more mobs / entities that you have in the game, the more lag you're going to have. So me, I'm going to put it on peaceful because I'm on creative, but you can go ahead and make sure that you have cheats turned off unless you really want to use them, and make sure that world type is on old. And now you guys might be thinking, why would I want to use old? But if you do use world type old, obviously like it's not going to be an infinite world, it will stop at a barrier, but it's going to make less lag because there's not going to be as much chunks that the game has to load in for you. So just keep it as that to have less lag. Also make sure that you have no add-ons turned on and no behavior packs, because if you do, that's going to make it lag, because obviously Minecraft is going to be like, oh my god, I have to load all of these things in. But just make sure that you have it set like that, then hit play, and then once you've done that you can change some more settings in like the video settings and stuff. So yeah, let me go on to the other settings. So as you can see, settings, and go over to video right here, and like I said, the first thing you would most likely want to do is turn I can't speak. The first thing you would most likely want to do is make sure they have UI set to pocket, and that'll be the first thing. Most of you will most likely already have it set to that. Also, change your GUI scale to the minimum. I know it looks really small, but it's going to really help you guys. Let me go ahead and just exit out of that a minute, because I need to change it back. There we go. Now it's back to pocket. There you can see. I know that it's really small, but it is going to help your game a lot, because it's not going to have to load in I don't know how to explain it. It's not going to have to load in a bigger texture. I can't explain it very well, but that is what you want to go ahead and do. And also make sure that you have the view bobbing turned off. Turn off fancy graphics. Turn off beautiful skies. and also go on to show advanced. Mine's already turned on. Change the FOV down to around about the middle. Honestly, I don't like it being there, but it is going to help your FPS a lot, guys. Trust me, the higher that your FOV is, the lower your FPS is going to be. And then obviously change your render distance right down to the bottom. If you have it to the top, it's going to lag like crazy if you have a bad device, but turn it to the bottom, and then also turn on limit world size, and that is basically going to be it. You can also go ahead and turn down the sound, because the more sound that you have, the more it's going to have to load in. Again, make sure you have no text packs turned on. I do have one of them turned on, and it is a coordinates unlocker, so that's not really going to make much of a difference, but if you do have a bad device, do make sure you have all of them turned off. Also, you can turn your sensitivity down because that'll help a lot as well. I'm going to keep mine what it's on, which is 38. And yeah, that's basically that. Make sure you turn off destroy blocks vibrate, because if your phone has to vibrate every time you destroy a block, it's going to mean it's got to use more power. So make sure you turn that off. And I think that's basically kind of it, guys. There's nothing else to really go over. So as long as you do all of them steps, your game should be running a lot more smoother for you guys right now. So as you can see, I don't know if you can tell if my game's running smoother or not, because mine did run smooth anyway. But yeah, that's what you want to go ahead and do, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If it did help you out, then please leave a like on this video. And if you have any other steps that you think will help if you have a bad device and it can't run Minecraft correctly, then do let us know in the comments below. And yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, stay awesome. See ya. Bye bye.